Hey everyone, thanks for stopping in. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. You're going to enjoy all the 70 plus videos that I have on my channel as it relates to the N54 engine for BMW, but also the E90 specific car things that you can find as well. So today we're talking about a great topic that always comes up all the time with BMWs, and it's ownership costs. And specifically, these are my ownership costs for 2016. My car, just a little background, it's a 2008 335i. I have 145,000 miles on it. I've owned it for almost 4 years. I'm coming up to that 4-year mark really soon, so it's almost 4 years. I've driven it 53,000 miles, which been pretty much 52,000 miles of that was tuned, so I got it tuned right away. Really, I'm going to talk about, like I said, my ownership costs, so we're going to go ahead and get right to it. Here are some basic facts as far as ownership costs. Now, I'm breaking these ownership costs up to like the normal stuff and then the actual maintenance stuff in a way. But I'm going to categorize all of them so that way you have an actual idea as far as what exactly I'm spending on it. $0 car payment. I do not have a monthly payment on this car. I paid for it with cash when I got it back in that time. So I have that. I'm spending $1,560 in gas every single year. And then moving on to insurance, I pay $744 every year for full coverage on my car alone. So I have that through my insurance agent. I do have discounts, of course, with owning a home, no accidents, no speeding tickets, and I'm 32 years old. So my wife's on the policy as well. She also is on that same track record. She's younger than me, but she also has about the same price in a way, so that's hers is excluded from that. Now to the fun stuff, the maintenance stuff. I want to put out here as far as when I say to save up $2,000 maybe a year, you may not always spend $2,000 every year. And some of this stuff, so when I get into these figures, this is mainly one of the reasons why I declined the extended warranty, because I've been having really great luck with this car, knock on wood of course, but a lot of this stuff has been DIY and it's been fine. So starting out, I have spent $182 in oil changes for the year. That is doing it myself. That is doing Castrol 0W40, which is BMW long life approved. FYI, Mobil 1 as of 2015, early 2015, I think. They are no longer BMW approved. They were cut off the line. So if you use Mobil 1 0W40 European blend, it's not approved long life anymore. So you might as well just go ahead and change it. And then I source a MAN oil filter offline for about $8. So I spent $72 so far, again, for BMW OE plugs. So I've put that as ×2, mostly because you have to change them at the 15,000 mile mark if you're tuned, and I just got them again. So, and then that will last me until another period, and then I'll have another overlap of that, but not too shabby because spark plugs are just essential with the car, and you have to make sure you change them. Also for 2016, I upgraded to Elder coil packs. I did have Delphi, then I went to Elder. So starting in 2016, BMW has cut off Delphi coils. So for 2016 and on, BMW is running with the company Elder. I was able to get those at a great cost, and those have been running on my car for probably about the last 6 months. So I was a little late to the game on that. Went from Bosch to Delphi to Elder. There's reasons why BMW just moves on along down the line, because they're better built coils that better suit the needs of your BMW. So if you're in the need and you want to get some Elder coils, go ahead and pick those up. Those will definitely be great. So those were $188, which is a fantastic deal just because I got them direct from Elder themselves. If you go through the dealer to get them, they're about $480. So I was able to save some great money there buying from the actual source company itself, which they still offer a warranty, which is a 1-year warranty. Walnut Blast, $250 for the whole entire kit. That's from BAV Auto. That's a great, I was able to DIY that process, that project. I had a friend in need that actually needed it, so I sold it to him for just a little bit less than what I paid for it. So technically you don't even really have to put that on my list, but money I forked out and then got some back in return. So he was grateful, and he needed it to do his car because he was in a desperate need to do it. And then the gaskets to do the oil filter housing and oil cooler housing gaskets, the process, that was around $35 for those gaskets. I did the DIY on that about a year ago actually. Now it was before I actually started the channel, so I do not have a DIY on that official video, but if you do need help with that process, let me know and I can walk you through it. almost $1,200 for all of that combined in together, which then if you add that on top of your normal cost, you're looking at about $3,500 total. And then within that $3,500, I do tires each year. So that's another $500. You don't have to walnut blast your car technically every year, depending on how many miles you drive. So if you take that out and just do oil changes, and that's about it for the most part, and you don't have anything else that goes wrong, I mean, you're not really looking that much to really maintain this car. And this is at the mileage that I'm at, and try to really put out there as far as, if you take care of your car, it'll take care of you. So regular oil changes, you know, check for things, having the car checked out. Well guys, there you have it. My ownership costs for 2016 and my BMW 335i N54 engine. Not too much for 2016. Even go looking back to 2015, 2014 and prior, I really kind of averaged around the, let's say, 1,500, 1,200, 1,600. So my average is really close within there. So it's really not too bad. I mean, this still goes back to, if you DIY a lot of those projects, then you can help eliminate. So if you take your car to the dealer for this, take your car to the dealer for that, for maybe the simple things that you may go on with that, you're going to spend a lot more, definitely. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the feedback. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll check you out on the next video. Take care.